Hello, my dear addict friends. My name is Emily Sussman, and welcome back to my ever-expanding virtual universe of true love here. Now, today we are on the final principle of true love. And remember, the principles of true love are those essential qualities and characteristics of true love that I hope is going to make the prospect of entering into an actual relationship with true love just that much more irresistible and powerfully attractive to you. Okay, so I'm going to say the principle. It's going to sound insane, and then I'm going to go into detail about what I mean by that. Okay, so that's all by way of saying, please keep an open mind. If you're here already, I know you already have an open mind. At least somewhat, but open it a little more. Throw that door open a little more in your mind and in your heart. Principle number 10, true love's greatest desire is for you to stop depending upon the world for your happiness and start relying on true love for absolutely everything you want. I know. It sounds bananas, okay? But let's go back to this idea, which I introduced very early on in the principles, of true love being the perfect lover. Now, we all know that in human form, the perfect lover really doesn't exist, right? It is both unrealistic, unsafe, and highly unreliable to put all your happiness eggs into one person's basket, right? People are inherently unpredictable. People's feelings change, circumstances change, life changes. And for one reason or another, the wind may blow any specific person in your life, no matter how important, away from you somewhat. But this idea of true love being absolutely unconditional, unchanging, there for you, eternal, some of the qualities we've already talked about in the principles, some we haven't yet. But this is a rock solid foundation upon which to build your life and invest yourself. So let me talk about some of those perfect characteristics of this perfect lover, which I am proposing true love is, will, and can be for you, okay? True love is ready, willing, and able to bring you the truest desires of your heart, as long as you are reliably and consistently coming to true love to reveal what those desires are, right? That's one of the hallmarks of a healthy relationship, is that we're able to go to that person and be honest and be upfront and be vulnerable and be real and have the willingness to talk out what we're feeling, what we want, what we don't want. Okay, so that's the first characteristic there. True love is always available, always accessible, and unconditionally loving. I can call upon this relationship for support. I can call upon it for strength. I can call upon it even for companionship in times when I'm down. And true love will deliver. True love, maybe I don't know how true love will deliver, but I do experience the outcome of it, which is the experience of a better feeling than what I came in with. When, again, I do go to it to rely on it for support, for guidance, for a feeling of love. Okay. True love is able to make you feel comforted, joyful, and purposeful. Okay, enough said. That's just more of the feelings that true love is able to bring you. And true love opens doors all around you. It's like a golden key that unlocks so much in your life. But again, we can only access all of this good stuff on the other side of true love if we are willing to engage in a relationship with it. But why the heck not? Here I am telling you all the benefits that will come from this relationship. And if you're willing to believe me, or if you're at least willing to believe that I believe, because I have experienced all these gifts and continue to, my own relationship with true love just continually gets stronger, I can tell you that, and really more fervent all the time as I just reap so much of the love and the joy that it's been given to me. I just want to share it with you, right? And that's the bottom line here that I think helps people get more on board with this idea of cultivating this just universally beneficial relationship with true love, that it's going to benefit other people too in the long run. You being joyful, you feeling loving within this protected, sort of unconditionally loving relationship helps you bring that love out into your real world and your real world relationships. That's all the time that I have for today. I guess the last thing I just want to say is that the part of the principle that I want to speak to is this idea of stopping relying on these external conditions around you to make you happy, okay? The people, places, and things that may or may not materialize, right? I can't put too much of my happiness into any one specific outcome happening or not happening. But what does sustain and grow over time are relationships, right? We all can kind of get on board with that idea that relationships are really what keep us in there, bring us the most joy, and make life fun and interesting. At the end of the day, objects can only give us so much joy, and we know that about our drug too, don't we? Yes, in many cases, fixating on that as the source of our joy can just bring disaster and ruin. I have done so many takes of this principle that, like, I am done, you guys, and I just hope that it attracts you to true love without too much grandiose promotion. Let's move on to the rules of true love next time, starting out with rule number 1. I will hopefully see you then.